Good morning, y'all. We are out here today. Y'all can probably tell it's a little windy, a little rainy out, but we are in the MBKFA finale right now. 2-day tournament. Today is day one. We are on Dolphin Island right now. It's our launch location. I'm headed 2.5 miles to my first spot. And yeah, we are looking for a giant redfish, couple of big trout. We got some really nasty conditions, so let's get in here, see if we can make something happen. Y'all stay tuned, see if we can get out of here with a win. All right, guys, we're headed up into these housing canals right here. Hopefully we can find the trout isolated in this area. I've also been able to locate some bull red in the past right around these docks, so that's kind of the plan to start with. From there, we might move up into some marsh systems, but yeah, that's the deal. We are going to start off throwing our own white minnow of death, Southern Salt Bait Company. I will link those down below. Got him. There we go. That's a good trout. I knew we would find a good one right here. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. There we go. I knew we were going to find us a good trout right here. Come here. Come here. Don't get off. This spot is normally only good for one good fish. And there she is. Yeah, baby, let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go, y'all. All right, I gotta get out of this spot real quick. Whoo! All right, the hook just fell out. I mean, that hook just fell out. Gotta be real careful not to lose this fish now. That's the way to start, y'all. 20+ incher. I gotta get away from this area, get my grips, make sure we don't lose this fish. I am so scared to measure this fish. Please don't flop off my board. All right, 20. Looks like we got about a 20 and a quarter or so. All right, girl, here we go. Chill. Bye-bye. Boom! That is a heck of a way to start, y'all. 20 and a quarter. We're gonna get back in here. Hopefully there's a school of those trout right here on this point. This is a place that I have caught big trout in the past. I didn't know if it was gonna hold up, but what a way to start the day. 20 and a quarter. All right, let's get in here and reposition. Come on. Now I will say I normally only get one trout off of this spot. I don't think I've ever hooked into multiple fish here, but the way this wind, the way this current and everything is shoving against this seawall, they might be stacked right here. It's hard to imagine that there's only one of them fish hanging out, but you never know. You never know. There we go. We're on. That's a big fish. Woo! That's a redfish. That's a big, oh! That was either a big flounder or a big redfish. It just bit right under me. Golly. All right, well, that's one mistake we've made. Oh, buddy, this is a little sketchy right here. Just a little. I don't think the weather has cooperated one tournament this year. This is the one I really needed good weather. And man, I'm holding on for dear life. Whew. Bad thing is, once I get through this chute, I gotta go back across it. For sure. Got him. There we go. That's a redfish. Not a big one, but that gives us our second fish on the board. All right, well, not the size fish we were looking for at all, but we have gone hours since our last bite. So right now I'm just thankful to put anything on the board, even if it is 12-inch redfish. All right, second fish is a 13-inch redfish, y'all. Whoo, buddy, we got to do better than that. I did just start easing up into some creeks around some marsh systems, throwing a silver wake bait, the Ozuri 3DB, and yeah, I've covered down on a lot of water. That was the first one we hooked, which nothing to brag about with that one. I am in some really skinny creeks right now. We're at the bottom of low tide, and we only got about 2.5 hours left to fish, y'all. So I gotta find one more trout or flounder, and I would love to upgrade that redfish. But right now, we're just trying to survive the day two. It's crazy because it started off so good, you know, and that's the thing about tournament fishing. You're gonna experience the highs and the lows that come with it. Got him. Be a speck. It is. That was dangerous with a boat flip. This is our third fish for the board right here, and we moved into this little neighborhood right here. I am glad to see a fish in there. Hopefully we can pick this apart, maybe find some bigger ones. All right, buddy, see ya. All right, that's our third fish. We got a 12.5 to coal right now. All right, we are back throwing that white minnow of death. That's what we just caught that trout on. If I can get off those pilings. Got these deep holes that kind of run along these docks here, and these trout can't, oh my mate, come on dude, I'm falling apart, y'all. Absolutely falling apart. I need some good vibes because we are losing it. Y'all, there's a sheep's head right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good size sheep's head too. Oh man, so awesome when the water's this clear, man. You can see all kinds of stuff. I wish I could see some speckled trout. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Got him. That might be an okay fish. Oh, it's a flounder. That's a flounder. That's a flounder. Come here, buddy. All right, not a big guy, but we're gonna measure him still, see what he goes. Need it to go 12 3/4 or more. Oh yeah, 13 1/4. That is a coal. Let me make sure we got a good picture. All right, buddy, I appreciate that bite. See ya. All right, now in this tournament we do get 2 extra inches for completing a slam, so that fish really did help us right there. All right, so at this point we have a 13-inch fish that we need to cull out. So if I can get me a good trout and cull that fish, we're gonna be in great shape. Oh man, can't wait to stretch these legs out. Woo. Woo. All right, y'all, we are back at the ramp now. We got people starting to filter in. Got Jason over here, Bun's coming in now. Looks like Jeremiah is up ahead. Chad is still somewhere way out there, and yeah, Y'all saw it. We missed some really good opportunities today, missed some good fish, but we still caught a good trout. I think right now we're sitting in second, I think, unless nothing changes. That's what it's going to be. I do apologize for any wind that's been in the mic. I can't really control that. But yeah, this is day one on Dolphin Island. Tomorrow we head over to Weeks Bay. Probably going to be a whole different story over there. It's an entire different fishery. That fish is just way different. So anyways, but yeah, that's it for the Dolphin Island side. All right, y'all, it is day 2, Weeks Bay. Finished yesterday in second, so we're gonna start off on this light right here. All right, y'all, we just hooked into a bull red. We got him. Come on. Drag's a little loose. Whoo, if we can hook this fish early on, we're gonna be in good shape. Come on, come on. He is running. Yep, that's the fish we need. Right there. Oh, we were just trolling. We hit these lights out here, nothing on them. Trolling into Magnolia River right now, and we just hooked up on the one fish that we were really unsure about. That's our bull red. This is a giant one. This is gonna max us out right here. There we go, she's right there. She's right there. There we go, in the net. She's in the net. Oh, I can't lift it. Yeah! Woo! There we go. She's already kicking. Kick. There we go. Bye-bye. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! Let's go! Woo! Yeah! All right, y'all, so we just pushed up into Magnolia, entering the river right now. Long push. We got another 2 miles till we get to our fishing spot right now. Currently, we're sitting in first place with 80 some odd inches. And we are in an area where some of these guys are going to catch bull red, so a lot of those numbers are going to change around. But we need 2 trout. We need this river system to produce 2 19, 20-inch trout. If we can get those, we're definitely somewhere in the mix. But so far, such a high moment to just kind of kick the day off. There's, you know, something like that right there will just put you in the right mood, right? The right headspace. It really just makes the rest of the morning go really good, or feel good anyways. When you're struggling early on, you just kind of get in this situation of doubt. You know, there's a lot of negative thoughts that start running through your head, and to kick that day off with catching your hardest fish first, man, that's crazy. So anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get in here, see if we can find some trout. Got him. There we go. Stay down. That's a speck. That's a little one, but it's a speck. Boom. All right. That's our first trout, y'all. Not a big one. Not a big one at all. At this point, anything helps. We're just pushing back in this creek. This is the same place where we found those big fish on our first day of practice, using the same exact lure. White minnow of death hoodwink right there. This nice tannic kind of dark creek water. That white is just irresistible to those trout. And that hoodwink's just flapping right there in the face. We got to try to get one more fish in this creek. Got him. Right around that dock. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. Come on. Oh, it's a redfish. Dang it. All right, chill. Chill. Stop. Not what we were looking for, man. Oh, buddy, I thought we had us a good trout. Fooled me. Bye-bye, dude. Bye-bye. Got him. That's a trout. Just what I'm talking about, baby. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Stay your butt down. Yes! Yo, I'm so pumped up right now. That's a better one. That's an upgrade on our other trout. There might be more fish sitting right out here in the back of this little bowl. It's a legal trout right there. Yes, sir. Chill. Your butt out. Y'all, well, that's our 3 fish right there. So 13 and some change is our coal fish. 13 and a half. Got a lot of work to do still, y'all, but we are on the right track. Let's get in here and see if there's another trout sitting in this bowl. We kind of made a little bit of noise with the fish flopping around on the board and the kayak and everything else. Hopefully it didn't spook the other fish sitting in here. Got him. Oh, we just lost a giant. Y'all, we just lost a freaking stud. I mean, that was a big trout. All right, y'all, we are chilling out, waiting on this hole to cool off. Had several bites in there, missed a really good bite. Oh, decided to come out here, eat a little snack before I head back in. Not sponsored by these guys at all. This is shameless plug, but these little dudes right here, Sahel Snacks Maple Pecan Glazed Mix, that is legit. I'm talking about probably the best boat snack I've ever had out here. Anyways, they're really good. I'm munching on them, getting some calories in me. About to sip on some water. Give it about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go back in there. I just need that spot to cool off just a little bit, let them fish kind of regroup, and hopefully go in there and stick another one.
I'm sorry, our 7th place trail finalist, Mr. Chad Willard.
Yeah, good. Way to go, Chad.
Chad's going to take home a top 7 finalist trophy, and he's also going to get entered to win the Hammerhead Kayak here in just a little bit. Nice. Jeremiah Kelly is our 6th place finalist for the Trail Championship. So he's taking home Angler of the Year 5th and 6th place Trail finalist.
Yeah.
All right, Trent is our 4th place. Sorry, 5th place, thank you. Finalist, taking home a top 7 finalist trophy. And also to win the kayak. 4th place goes to Jason Aspinwall. Thank you, no problem. Starting with the big guys right here. 3rd place going to Mr. Bun Pope. Long day of fishing, making it this moment.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations, man. All right, I'm gonna need some help. Cameron Calhoun placed 2nd in our trail series, taking home a check and a big trophy. You want to grab it? You gotta have 2 hands.
Hey, great job.
Yeah. Thank you. Awesome job. I'm gonna put this in the thing. You ready to go? We're just cool. We're getting pictures with it.
Yeah, that's what
All right.
Good job.
Hey,
Like that
I'm
band
sorry, I
back
forgot.
there.
Bun also took home a finalist trophy, as well as Cameron.
that?
That's a top 7 finalist trophy for making it this far. Alright, last but not least, our first place champion of the Sunbelt Championship Trail, Mr. Nathan Rich.
Woohoo!
He's taking home a check, $1,000, finalist trophy, and our first place championship trophy.
That's a trophy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right on. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. All right, we do have just a couple more things to do.
Well, y'all, it is the next day. I am super exhausted. Over the last 2 days, we tracked somewhere between 20 and 25 miles in some of the toughest conditions I've fished in all year long. The wind wouldn't let up. It was raining on us from time to time, but that's typical tournament weather. But somehow we were blessed enough to pull off a win against some of the toughest competitors around the Mobile Bay area. Bun Kev, crazy good angler. I mean, great guy, great angler, and to be able to squeeze it out from him, I mean, that's just really, really insane. He beat us out there on Dolphin Island, which is my home waters and not his, so that was crazy. You got Cameron Calhoun, which is a hammer just about anywhere he fishes. Jason Aspinwall has been kicking some tail in Weeks Bay, and just all year long, really. I mean, he's been killing it. So some awesome competitors out there, and somehow we were able to just grind it out, find a couple of small windows that were holding some fish. When you have these types of tournaments like this, you don't get to pick, like we didn't get to pick the location, the time, the date, the weather. You know, it's easy to go out there and catch big fish when I can look at tide charts and I can look at my best days for wind and temperatures and all that stuff, right? It's a whole nother ball game when they say, hey guys, y'all got to fish right here on this date and time. And it just so has happened that the trout bite was shut off due to that weather, and it just caused a whole lot of craziness with people scrounging around trying to find those bites. Like I said, we were blessed enough to find a couple of small windows and catch a few fish to pull out a W. So it's been a long year. It's been an incredible year, really. It's been a lot of highs and lows, and to end it like this, you know, I couldn't be more thankful. But I appreciate y'all tuning in here. If y'all like this video, hit that like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.